Hey guys, John Fuller here with Fuller Law in Denver, Colorado. We are here. Today is June 30th. It is the end of the month, and we are going to be looking at the end of our June DashCam contest, and we're going to get right to the drawing here. First, we're going to talk just for a moment or two about the dash cams in general and personal injury law and some of the challenges that we have. I've been doing this for right at 20 years, a little more than 20 years actually. And I can remember over the years, we've had many cases that come in that are kind of your middle of the road cases where somebody was hurt, but it wasn't what we'd call a catastrophic case where, the damages are truly going to be zillions of dollars or whatever dollar amount you want to put on that. And these were cases that we thought were relatively clear liability cases, meaning there was no real doubt as to who was at fault. We got busy, and the first thing we did was call up the insurance company and put them on notice. And we were surprised to hear back that liability was disputed, or worse yet, they thought our client was at fault for the accident. And so in some cases, we have the ability to hire experts, kind of accident reconstructionists, private engineers that put together these phenomenal reconstructions with videos and reenactments and all this stuff that you've seen on television before. The problem is that while they're very convincing and they're absolutely accurate, they're very expensive. We have spent on some cases upwards of $20,000 and $30,000 just for the reconstructionist, which if you have millions of damages and millions of dollars in insurance coverage, it might make sense to spend that kind of money because there's that much at stake and you can justify the expense. But if it's an accident where we've got a minimal limits policy of only $25,000 and maybe we have a little bit of UM or something on top of that, there's just not enough money to go around. And so we have to be cognizant of the total potential recovery in making a decision about how much money we can spend on, disputing liability or hiring an expert to help us in that respect. And so it's very frustrating sometimes. Over the years, we started having some cases where the intersections actually began to have video recordings that we could tap into and we could get copies of. And I can think of 2 or 3 cases where those videos were, amazingly clear and absolutely pivotal in helping us figure out what happened and to sequence together, who actually did what in the accident. But those are very few and far between. There's really only so many accidents. You see cameras at a lot of intersections, but I'm here to tell you that most of those are not recording. They're simply traffic cameras to help them sequence the red lights and stuff. And so they are cameras, but they don't actually record and save an image. And so there's nothing we can do when there's been an accident to actually recreate the video of that. So that's very frustrating. But more and more, we're also seeing that private cars are having dash cams, and dash cams are just the coolest little thing. They're very small. They mount up behind your, rear view mirror. People can't really even see that you have it in your car. You can't see that you have it in your car, but it's there and it's recording silently all the time. And in the event that you have an accident, all of a sudden now you have a full color video of the accident. And most of these cameras will record looking forward, they'll record looking backwards, some even record inside the cab of the vehicle. And so, we have every angle covered. And so no more can somebody come in and just completely make up and dispute liability about an accident that was clearly their fault. No more can we have people that just deny that they were the driver of the vehicle completely, which surprisingly does happen. And no more can we really have a dispute about whether the light was green or yellow or who had the right of way. And it's just phenomenal. It puts the issue completely to rest about liability, and we can move on to what's really important, which is our client's damages. So compared to the cost of hiring an expert, the cost of these dash cams is just minuscule. It's pennies a day to outfit and fully protect your family. And so I would encourage everybody to purchase and install a dash cam in every vehicle that you have. It's so worth it. It's less than any other provision of your insurance that you're going to pay for, and it's probably more valuable than any other portion of your insurance when you've been in an accident, and the mere issue of who's at fault is what stands in the way of you fully recovering and getting the benefits that you deserve. So I'm a huge believer. I think one day the dash cams will be installed in all new cameras, but we're not quite there yet. Some do have them right on the market these days, like Teslas and stuff. But I predict that they'll all have them. But in the meantime, please go out and outfit your vehicles with them. They're so valuable, and they truly will make a difference in the event that you or your family has been in an accident. So we're going to switch over here to the next page and the contest drawing that we have. And I'm here to tell you that we had 21 entries this month, and we have gone ahead and commissioned our handy dandy computer program here to select a winner out of those entries. I didn't want to put up every single entry on the phone or on the computer, but I'm here to tell you that Miss Susan Hawk is our winner this month. So congratulations, Susan. We appreciate it. I'll be sending you an email here shortly to let you know that you are the winner. And congratulations on that. To the rest of you, I encourage you to enter again. I'll have the website up and going here in a couple days with the July contest. You enter by going to fuller-cams.com. It's fuller-cams.com. And you will just put your information in there. There's ways that you can supersize your entry by, visiting our social media sites and stuff. And so I encourage you to do that. You can actually get up to 5 entries a piece, and that's really cool. So go to fuller-cams.com and enter today, and then hopefully we'll be calling your name out in a month at the end of the July contest. So in the interim, I really appreciate you entering. I appreciate you watching. And we will be getting the new contest up and going. And Susan, congratulations. I'll be contacting you, and you are one step closer to having the protection that you and your family deserve in your car. So thanks again for watching, everybody. We will see you next month. Same time, same place. Thanks a lot.